Okay, not many bullets. I bet we haven't got a map. Yeah, we haven't got a map really. So what, do we go back the way we came? Or do we explore the expansive nothingness? Why do I get a feeling the water's the bad thing? Okay.
It was not real. I was limited to the confines of the dream.
Yeah, so I have got to go the way that I came in, I'm guessing. Which way am I facing? So that way. Maybe it... No.
The dark place wouldn't let me go that way.
Okay, so which way do I go? Oh. Oh, that wasn't there before. The writer of the first word, not the writer of the last, with the terror of the light and the shadow cast. The third eye now open to project the night. This is the moment to write. This is the ritual to lead you on. Your friends will meet him when you are gone. Okay.
Stepping to the murder site, I'd felt it hanging in the air. A meaning, the violent emotion of the act, like a cloud of wrath. The dead eyes of the victim staring at something you couldn't see, and yet making you aware of it. Something had soaked into this place on a molecular level, overlapping with your meaningless existence. Regression to something you had managed to forget, marking you, taking you for a ride, making you crazier.
Okay. I was gonna say, if this door is locked, I'm not gonna be happy. Oh, hello. Yep, we're back at the beginning.
The station had changed. I was closer now.
And there is a door open. Probably don't need that. Hey, got some bullets. What happens if I rob you? might as well just lock everything in where I was. I'm guessing you're my next challenge.
Parliament Tower. Our home in New York. Was I really this close to being home? Going up to our apartment? Would I be home? Or was this just an echo of the real thing? Even then, the murder site had brought me one step closer to escape.
Okay, this wasn't open before. At least I'm starting to understand why they gave you. Can you? I think you stack it too. Yeah, you do. Okay, so this is my safe. Right, onward. Oh, telephone.
The payphone at the edge of the plaza was ringing again.
Hey, Alan. Thank God it picked up. I thought I lost you again.
Who are you? Why are you helping me?
Did you go deeper? To the overlap?
Are you talking about the murder site? Yeah, I did.
That's fantastic, Alan. We're closer to getting out. We're making progress.
Well, we would be if you would answer my damn questions.
Last time we spoke, you were pretty worried about Alice. Did you ever check Parliament Tower? To make sure she really got out of the dark place?
Well, of course she got out. That's why I'm here. That's the whole goddamn point.
Be very careful, Alan. The dark presence is stealing from you. It can already manifest as your double. Scraps will come...
Wait, hello?
Well, that's not good. Ooh. Okay. So, before we do that, he said he marked all the things on the map. We're never out of your way. Okay, let's use you. Or not. Apparently there's another place here I can use it at. Should probably be that car here. Right. So it's up here somewhere. Have a look. Okay, it seems to reckon I'm in the rough location. war. Okay, I haven't got either of those, so... But... I do believe that's everything on this map got. Okay, let's get out of here before someone tries to mug us. Should be able to get where I want. Nope. Let's keep going this way. Okay.
Maybe he was a victim. The writer. Maybe he was a victim. The cult, using his words. Or maybe he was the monster behind it all. Either way, Alice Wake, his ex, she knew things. It was there in her art for all to see. A cry for help. The darkness she'd witnessed. And that put her in danger.
Was Alice here? In the story?
Intriguing. And of course we don't have a map of this place yet. But I have 3 stores of lighty power. I'm guessing they want me to use that door. Was there a map? Nope. Make sure there's nothing on the ceiling. So what twisted hell are we going into now? Haunting. Okay.
Alice's photo equipment. Set to go off when the door opens.
Are we gonna like what we find here?
Leave me alone!
Alice! Alice! This is the door to my study, where I wrote my books. This symbol wasn't here before.
Wow, that's a lot of books. Oh, the same one.
Alice's video camera. No memory
Okay.
card inside.
Doesn't want us to go outside. Video art dock on screen. Mute. Focal point of the dark place. Oh no, I'd be terrible in a situation where someone's in peril, because like, of your screen, ignoring it. Part 1.
Alice's memory card.
Okay. Let's do things out of sequence.
When I was younger, photography was everything to me. I moved to New York thinking I'd make it as an artist. And then I met Alan. We had a good thing. We were both dedicated by our creative ambitions. The only difference was that Alan's work made money. He brought me work when he could. I took his promo shots, created covers for his books. I'm sure he forced his publisher into it. I was taking photos, just not my photos. And that gnawed at me. Things got complicated sometimes, but that's life, right? We loved each other. Then Alan hit a block. I brought out a meaner side of him. One I didn't like. I set up a trip to see a doctor in Washington. I didn't tell him until we got there. We argued. Things went wrong. And he was just gone. Drowned, allegedly. It's easy for people to think it was my fault. Hell, I do too sometimes. About 6 years ago, I started hearing noises in the night. Typewriter keys clacking. Voices. Alan was back. Haunting me. Then it got violent. It was Alan. And yet, it was a monster. He always did have anger in him. I set up cameras around the apartment with motion sensors and flashes. Now, when the monster comes, I turn it into art. My nightmares caught on film. And this is the focus of my new exhibition. To show people the world is so much darker than they ever knew. I'm calling this exhibit The Dark Place.
Alice. Scratch was terrorizing her. Why?
Okay, so that wants me to interact there. Of course, we're not going to find anything. What are you?
Alice.
Pick photos for exhibition posters.
This is a photo of Scratch. How did Alice get this? Is he stalking her?
Yeah, we kind of just established that in the video that we watched. Okay. And we can't go in there yet. So I'm guessing we've got to go here.
I sat in the writer's room and wrote a story. Initiation. To project myself through the dark place, to look for a way out. The story had brought me here, brought me nowhere. Looped me back. I was writing the story. And in the story, I now stepped into the writer's room. But there was no one here writing it.
I can see you there, but you don't see me anywhere. I'm right in front of you, I'm right here, on this winding road. What are you looking at? Is it your face on a pane of glass? 'Cause somehow this window becomes a trap on this winding road. Will it ever let me go? Forever I am fading to black. Forever I am circling back, just to fall into this trap. This winding road.
Okay, let's recap what you've told us so far, Alan. For the past 13 years, you've been trapped in a nightmare dimension called the Dark Place.
Yeah.
It's like New York, but it's not New York. And can be reached from the bottom of Cauldron Lake, but it's not really under the lake. And after all this time, you've managed to get out.
Yeah.
But so has your evil doppelganger. Mr. Scratch? Or is it the Dark Presence?
Both. It's interchangeable. He's Scratch when he looks like me, but he can change into this other form.
And Scratch, the Dark Presence, wants to rewrite the world in his own image.
Which would be in your image, as he looks just like you.
And turn the world into a fucking nightmare.
During Deerfest, which is scheduled to take place in a couple of days. You got out of the Dark Place by writing a novel, the pages we've been finding. But your double edited it into a horror story that's now changing reality, taking over people, making them crazy, bringing the Dark Place to Bright Falls.
Yes, fiction coming in contact with the Dark Place can change reality. The story is coming true, soaking into everything like darkness when night falls. But last time
This will be back in 2010.
Yes, last time it didn't happen all at once. The story came true bit by bit as it unfolded. And that dark presence was still bound to the lake. I stopped it before it got the ending it wanted. Before it broke free. Based on that, there's still time.
Which brings us to your magical light switch.
The clicker. Magical doesn't quite cover it. Scratch wants it to bring about his ending. That can't happen. If I can get the clicker, I can send him back to the dark place, make all this shit go away. Look, I know it's batshit crazy. My memory is full of holes, and I'm not sure how much I can trust. It's like a half-forgotten dream.
Mr. Wake, Alan, we've seen our share of batshit crazy in the past 24 hours. What I want to know is, why am I? Why are we written into the story?
I think I saw you. Or a vision of you in the dark place. I think you helped me reach out and escape somehow. With that in the story, Scratch would have edited it to get to you. To hurt you. We are all in danger.
It's insane. And there's so much of it.
Okay, before we do that...
Wake just gave us a lot of information. But this clicker seems like a good place to start. If we find that, then we find the cult.
Okay. Talk to someone. You're saying there's new info in these. Which isn't that one.
The pages we've been finding are from a horror story called Return, written by Alan Wake, and the contents of this book are coming true. Why couldn't it have been a romance?
Oh my word, that's a lot of dots. Okay. Wake changes reality. Wake says the dark place can be accessed from the bottom. So that's probably the dark place. No, it isn't. Okay, that's led on to a tangential thing. Wake must get the clicker before Snatch.
Makes sense.
If we don't stop it, Snatch will use the story. There is an entity in here, which is the dark place. Flashlight seems to weaken them. That's rules. So. Wow, we jumped a bit there. Wake in the form of Scratch. Dark presence.
Think, Saga.
Okay, you go there. Snatch and the Dark Presence interchangeable. Wake was trapped in the dark place. Oh.
Nope.
Whoa.
The dark place. A dimension that's home to monsters. Huh. Wild stuff.
And now we got two more. Entered Cauldron Lack by reciting. Okay. I'm not quite seeing how all these... Okay. So that's all the clues we got for now.
Have you ever heard of the Cult of the Tree?
Creepy bunch. In the habit of wearing deer masks, performing murder rituals, victims turning into monsters possessed by darkness, possibly inspired by a horror story written by a certain author. Ring any bells?
The cult. Yes. Yes. They have the clicker.
Okay. No, not there. Okay. There. They go.
If the cult has the clicker, does that make them Scratch's followers? How are you so certain they even have the clicker?
They could be working for Scratch. I don't remember. It's all confused.
Alan, if I'm gonna act on this information, you need to be honest with me.
Yeah, of course.
Is he confused? Or is he hiding something?
Okay, we can profile Alan Wake. But before we do... Cult of the Clicker.
Wake said the cult has the clicker. How does he know?
The writer is the reader. The next chapter, the next chapter, the next chapter. Keep the pages safe, the dark shining of the words.
Wake is hiding pages. That's how he knows the cult has the clicker. Wake has a double. Mr. Scratch. Where is he now?
A cloud of wrath wears my face. The dark place in your place. Scratching out my body of work.
Scratch is here. In Washington. He's hunting Wake. Scratch looks just like Wake. Why?
Don't wake up the dreamer if your life is a dream. I swam to the shore, but the water is rising.
Wake and Scratch are clearly connected. Maybe Scratch got out because Wake did. Or vice versa.
That's an interesting point of view.
Okay, Mr. Wake. I know you have more pages of the manuscript on you.
You don't understand how vital these pages are. They're the only way I can know what's coming.
You're not the only one trying to solve this. This is our job.
Okay. Here. Now, this is all I have. Be careful with them. Inside the trailer, at the outskirts of Watery, Saga had seen Wake's fabled clicker for the first time, in the hands of the Cult of the Tree. A cultist stared at her. She drew her weapon.
The trailer.
Standing inside the trailer, at the outskirts of Watery, Saga had seen Wake's fabled clicker for the first time, in the hands of the Cult of the Tree. Her mind reeled from what the horror story was now claiming about her. Her life, her past. She didn't accept it. She stepped out of the trailer. She needed air. But she wasn't alone. A cultist stared at her from behind a deer mask. She drew her weapon, shouted, ran after him.
Okay, got something to look forward to later.
The Cult of the Tree has the clicker Wake told me about. They're a part of all this.
Okay.
It's all on the page. The clicker, the cult. Okay, I'll head to Watery and find this trailer. Casey, you stay here and keep an eye on Mr. Wake.
Got it.
No, you need me there.
No dice, pal. This is an FBI investigation, and I don't see a badge on that flannel.
From now on, you can switch between Alan and Saga's stories via the bucket in the janitor break room. Feel free to play in whatever order you choose. So that's what that is. Switch reality. Shoebox. Let's move you over there. Let's do quick save. Then a manual. $7.58. Yeah, it's this one. Ooh. Okay, that's interesting.
You wrote these pages in the dark place. So why are we finding them here?
I think I wrote them. I remember writing an endless amount of pages, but when this happened before, the pages were being sent from the dark place to help me. Maybe the same thing is happening here.
That's all for now, Mr. Wake. Thank you for your cooperation.
So it's not that case. It's the Cult of the Tree. Just getting hella busy. Remembers writing pages. Nope. Symbols.
Nah. Yeah.
If Wake is the origin of the pages, then no cult connection, unless the cult is working with Scratch. Okay. So, yeah, this is an area that technically in this...
One who understands the forces behind this. I can help you.
No, that's not how this works. You're a civilian, and we don't do ride-alongs. And if Scratch is after you, then so is the cult. We don't know who we can trust here.
Damn it, you are making a mistake.
I'll be sure to add that to the list.
But yeah, even though I've been in here before, this is the first time here.
Rest easy, buddy.
In this save. Uncomplicated Story, check out a couple of episodes ago.
Hi, welcome.
Okay, past favorite Deerfest floats. Go.
The yarn puppet monstrosity.
Stuffed moose and squirrel slum.
No, thank you. Those beady dead marble eyes still give me nightmares.
Okay, that's good to know.
Hello, and welcome to Coffee World, voted Washington's best coffee-themed amusement park. All of our attractions are family-friendly and available to children of all ages, just like our coffee. So, take a sip of our Oh Dear Diner organic coffee and let the adventure begin! Hold on for dear life on the Espresso Express! Oh! Soak in some local history at the Huatari Well, where two serial killers once hid the disemboweled bodies of their murder victims. It's not haunted. No. Come join Mocha Moose and the goats at our amusement park petting zoo. Just don't share your coffee with the goats. Seriously, stop feeding our goats coffee. Seriously, it's not amusing. Take in amazing views from the Slow Roaster Ferris wheel. I can almost see the Warrior Lighthouse trailer park. This is so much fun. And finish off at our beautiful gift shop where seniors and children under 10 receive a 9% discount on keychains and propane tanks. Welcome to Coffee World. We guarantee you'll jaw a great time.
This is the third time I've requested something be done about the TV in my room. It keeps going on by itself. It's keeping me awake all night.
Yes, sir, I'm terribly sorry for that. We've called a professional electrician. In the meantime, have you tried unplugging the TV for the night?
Oh, there's an idea, Einstein. Why don't I just get rid of everything I'm paying for in that room while I'm at it? Sleep on the floor. Go to the toilet in the corner. Hey, I'm not unplugging it. You're fixing it.
Of course, sir.
Now, there was a radio thing over here.
I swear I brought my full kit along. Jules, you didn't forget to pack the EMF reader, did you?
Why would I pack your gear? I've got my own to worry about.
Great. Now how am I supposed to measure the energy signatures emitted by paranormal manifestations?
Okay, and we got local ghost hunters.
I can't wait to hit the haunts. We should check the town out first. You know, do research, interview some locals, get the feel of the place.
Not before I find my frickin' EMF reader.
Okay. So, car, break room, janitor bucket. Boatyard. Just want to check over here.
I need bolt cutters.
Yep, don't have those. Let's do a once round or a lap. Because I'm guessing.
Ooh, I'm getting some good establishing shots here.
Yep, that's a location in the car. let's just see if anything's changed around here. On the hunt for radios, odd things, because if we go here, yeah, see, Cauldron Lake. There is a lot more of those around here. Okay, so they are kind of hinting that I can go there, but I don't think I can yet.
Have a nice day.
I need something to cut this.
Okay.
How are you?
So... can't go that way. You're not open.
Hey, how are you doing?
Hi. We're gonna be practically at the edge.
Oh no, oh no, oh no! What will become of my birds now? Where will they go? Who will feed them? Fly away, find a happier place. Go while you still can.
Okay. So we've had that one. Right.
I know. What was she even doing out there? And at that time of night? She was what? Digging at what? I'm telling you, that woman's not all there.
Ba, ba, ba. Okay. Can't speak to you.
So, I'm thinking of pre-gaming at my place before Deerfest. Drinks, snacks, some charades maybe. Interested?
In everything but the charades.
What's wrong with charades? It's fun. And deer-themed.
Go in here. Nothing particularly interesting.
I need a tool to get this open.
Okay, good to know. Have a look around here. They've really let this place go. Don't think I can... Nope. That's still closed off. We can't go up.
Remember to buy stuff for taco night. Hot sauce, extra hot. Show Pete who's who.
These buildings are...
With Pat Maine, and we've got a very special guest today on the program. It's artisan cuckoo clock designer Terry Feldman. Terry, how are we today?
Hey there, Pat. Doing just fine. I'm a super big fan of the show. What a treat to be on with you today.
The pleasure's all mine, Terry. Now, I hear you're doing something special for Deerfest. Tell us about that.
Yeah, I'm crafting a selection of custom basswood cuckoo clocks, but the real special sauce is when it's cuckoo time and you're expecting a bird to pop out for a chirp. Out comes a big old deer.
Well, that's just neat.
Yeah, it's pretty neat.
Real neat. That's gonna have the tourists tickle pink. And I hear you're selling these at the Sunday market. So make sure to say hello to Wendy Davis from our sponsor, Davis Family Beef Jerky, while you're there, all right? Terry, you still there?
Yeah, still here. I'm just... Geez, Pat, I'm sorry to tell you this. I thought you heard. Wendy's dead.
Oh, boy. That's a strange joke you're playing there, Terry.
No, it's... I'm sorry, Pat. You know all that FBI business. Wendy was one of those bodies they found.
Well, that's just not possible, Terry. Wendy stopped by this morning with 3 flavors of beef jerky. She brought me the smoked hickory and the teriyaki and what was that other one?
I'm real sorry, Pat.
What was that other one? She was just talking about this just hours ago. Smoked hickory, teriyaki, and... Hickory teriyaki. Thanks, Tapio. It's just a bit of a strange joke, Terry. Yako and I'll put you up to this.
Pat.
Well, somebody's having a laugh over this little prank, I'm sure. Terry, thank you so much for your time. Can't wait to see those Deerfest cuckoos at the market. Wendy will be there with her beef jerky as always, and we'll be back after this.
Okay.
Hey.
Yes. Oh, okay. Ba, ba, ba. Can't go up there.
How many times do I have to tell you? She's gone missing.
Are you sure she's not just avoiding your calls?
Why would she do that? I'm a lovely person.
Okay.
I can't force it open.
Eye in the sky. I don't like it. It's staring at me.
Like to check in the cells, see if there's any strange...
Help! Turn it away! Turn it away!
See how the crazies are doing.
Make sure to write down that he's never done this before. He always comes home right after work, or at least calls to let me know he'll be late.
No one in there.
Mulligan and Thornton told everyone to stay out of the basement. And now, they're nowhere to be found. I bet they're just trying to get out of work.
Let's not assume the worst of our colleagues.
Yeah, God forbid.
Okay. The 2 cops that we've been dealing with have gone somewhere else.
I can't get through this.
Yep. That's not a good. Make sure there's nothing hiding. Yeah, nope. It's another radio. Can't get in there. Okay, so we did a once round the block. Let's save all that progress. Yep, through here.
So who's in for a bet this year? $100 says there'll be at least one fender bender between the floats.
For that amount of money, you'll cause it yourself.
Yeah, I'm not taking that wager. Too many opportunities for interference.